Hey folks, welcome back to Oklahoma. We're here with Josh Matthew once again, gonna fish for some giant slabs. One thing about the state of Oklahoma, you saw in some other shows as well that we've done, that there's opportunities for great numbers, eaters, so many lakes in the area, probably across the whole country of USA. Oklahoma is known for the crappie. Big black crappie, white crappie, the opportunities, the lakes, the lodging, you name it. They've got everything for anglers who want to catch big crappie. But on this episode, it's about the big ones, the big white and black hubcaps.
All right, guys, what we're going to do today, same thing we had yesterday. Really cold front that moved through. We've got a lot of wind, unfortunately. We thought today was going to be a little bit more different, but same thing. What we're looking for are fish suspended on structure or around structure next to the channel. This lake's a little bit different. We're basically, what we're doing is we're running that channel and we're looking for structure, fish above it, around it, in it.
Not numbers of fish, but just big, beautiful crappie. We're going to fish different ways, different docks. Joshua's going to explain it all, but the bottom line is today's the day where the majority of the fish that come into the boat are going to meet the net first.
Or that ton.
Net.
Good crappie right there.
It's a net fish, isn't it?
I don't think it's a netter, but it's a decent one. Yeah, it's a netter.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
That's what we're looking for right there.
Oklahoma. What do you say? It's windy here?
Yeah, it's a little windy. About 20 mile an hour. And but it's worth it if we can get it right there. We can get after those.
Yeah.
And that is what we should catch averagely today. That and bigger. This is not a bad fish. This is on this lake. This is what I call an eater.
Not a lot of boat swinging today, unless you're really risque. But I'm not going to do that today. I want to see some of those great big fish. I want to take some pictures of big fish, show you the big crappie right here in Oklahoma. Waiting for Josh, get in the boat, head out on a cool morning in late October. But man, we are going to have fun catching big, fat slabs that I see all over social media. So hang tight. We're going to get out on the lake. We're going to catch some crappie to inspire you to think about Oklahoma and Josh.
Unfortunately, right now, they're just not eating plastic. It's kind of hard to get them to don't commit to the plastic, so we had to go with this really small hair jig. It's because of the weather conditions. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
boom.
Yeah.
Got you one.
Glory be. Wow, wow, wow.
Got you a bigger one.
Oh, yeah, man. This has been an education, which I like. I love learning about different things and how to read that, follow the activity, how these fish, look where he got it too.
Right top of the mound.
So officially got one that's decent, huh?
Keeper. Yeah.
But the way these fish bite, I tell you, here's one thing I would say about fishing with Josh on those other shows we did with the live scope. At least now you can see how fish react, how they come up and sometimes they just turn away. Traditional sonar, you can't see it. The live scope, you still got to trick the fish into biting and stuff, but how many times we had to keep fishing for this fish and other ones that are on this spot. Back and forth, lifting up, and finally, don't stop, he eats it.
So basically, the way they're stacked up down there is there'll be two littler ones and then there'll be the giant. So sometimes you have to take the littler ones off the top to get to the giant, and that's what we just did. So now we're going to go up there and get the giant. Same rod that we're using, the Precision Cast Catch the Fever rod, 8-footer, really sensitive rod to feel that really light bite. With this front that has moved through, it makes them really, they don't want to bite too hard.
Uh-oh, another netter, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, man.
No.
No?
No, yeah, it's a netter.
Oh, Josh shows me how to do it. You see that?
Look at that.
Oh.
Another big old Oklahoma slab.
That's a beautiful fish, eh?
Yeah, that's 14-inch, 15-inch fish. All right, let's get in the box.
Okay.
We're just running down the channel. We're looking for stumps. We're looking for rocks. We're looking for humps that hold the big crappie as you just see. basically what I'm trying to do is lay this jig right down beside that log right there. And this is where boat control really comes in handy. Knowing how to control that boat, because when we're fishing 22 to 30 foot deep, where that fish is laying right next to that log right there, we got to really be careful by overshooting it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lay that jig right down beside that log where that fish is at. So this is where you really got to be good with your boat control, how you lay the boat in there, because you may miss that log by 2 foot when you're dropping down. And that's what we're trying to do right now, is get that jig to go right down beside that log where that big fish is laying. Got him.
Oh yeah,
There's a good one.
Oh, gosh,
That's
yeah,
a
man.
good one.
Yeah, that feels like a good crappie, boy.
Oh my.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Boom, baby! There's your 2-pounder.
Wow. When I see them coming up like that, chasing the bait, and then when you actually feel the rod, that boing.
There you go. Look at there. Bam.
There's Oklahoma proud right there.
There's your 2-pounder.
Thanks to Joshua right there, man. Whew. That is one beautiful crappie right
Giant.
there. Wow, you said it too. Just move around.
Good job.
Got out of the wind. Mother Nature, this one's for you.
Right there.
You can't beat us. So we'll keep moving around. First brush pile he finds. Get a few small ones and a beautiful white crappie.
What did we say? I'll be surprised if there is some crappie here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there's some.
Just playing coy, you know? Poker? No. Okay. This is Sooner State. That's what it is, Oklahoma. Sooner Slab. Okay,
Sooner Slab.
let's put them in the box with the other ones and see if we can keep getting upgrading. At least they're biting.
At least they're biting. She bit
Right
it
on.
hard too. Most of this stuff is stuff that people overlook every day. They're getting their boat from the boat ramp to their spot. They drive over some of the best crappie fishing on most lakes if they just slow down a little bit, do a little mapping. Graphing and mapping is really important. Know where that channel curves, where it bends real sharp. Where it bends real sharp, usually that brush, when it's rolling down the lake, will get washed in there. Just like in this situation, there's logs laying down here. And them crappie will sit on the backside of those logs. Just drop your bait down there. Pow! Pop them out there.
Pow! Carl just goes for the net. I gotta keep myself entertained while I warm up, man.
Here comes a big one.
Well, that's a good one too.
That's a giant.
That's a good one.
Oh, look at that shine. Look at that shine. Woo! Big black. Big black.
Wow.
Look
hey.
at the back on that black. Look at the back on that black.
Look at that back. Back in black. Woo. Wow, eh? Josh says, come on, Carl, back in. And I say, I'm already in the brush pile while he's talking with that 15-incher, which is nice. But look how he got it too. Whoa, sharp little fins on him. Look at that.
Right in the top of the mouth.
Just when you turn around to look at it and say, lift it up, you saw him come out, eh?
Yep,
You're like,
come right out.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh boy. I told you, man. Yes, sir. This guy knows the crappie and Mother Nature trying to elude
throw
us.
a curveball at us.
Look how
but
clean that fish is.
Look how wide that
Yeah,
is.
man.
God.
Gorgeous crappie.
That's a giant.
Let her join her white cousins in there.
Yeah, let's put her in with the whites.
Okay.
When you're moving that bait, now on standing timber, this is different. We're fishing brush piles in open water next to rocks. On standing timber, this really doesn't apply. You really want to drop it down on that fish's nose and just kind of titch, and wait till he comes up and hammers it. What we're doing is these bait fish are moving in here because we got all that wind and they're coming around and they get in this calmer water, and these little schools of bait fish are coming over these shad or these crappie. So what these crappie are doing, they're coming out of these brush piles and they're hammering these shad. So what I'm having him do is I'm having him move that rod and that bait up and never stop it, because instinctively if you stop that bait, it tells that fish that there's something wrong, and he usually comes up to it, he either bites the end of it or he just swims back off of it, but he doesn't commit all the way. So that's why I continue having him raise it up. Don't ever stop it, because that shad, he's running away to save his life. He's not stopping. So if you stop that bait, instinctively it tells that fish there may be something wrong, and that usually ends up them fish not biting that bait all the way. Use that tip at home. and see if that helps. Puts fish in the boat.
It put fish in the boat for me.
Let's start coming up. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on. Boom. That's a giant.
Oh, that's a good fish,
Dude,
dude.
if that's a crappie, that's a monster. That's a monster. Oh, golly. Golly! Yeah! Golly!
When Josh says, if that's a crappie, it's a monster, that's when my heart rate, you should feel my heart rate right now, dude. Wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Look at that beast.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look at the mouth on that thing, like a bass.
I said, if that's a crappie, that's a giant. It's sure
As soon
enough.
as I set to, I was like, whoa, right down.
Look at
that thing, eh? Isn't that a gorgeous fish? Whew! Making some nice pictures. We'll let these fish go. We'll show you after, but man, oh man.
Yeah, all these fish are going to go right back into the lake to bite another day.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Giant.
Sometimes, Mother Nature pushes us, makes us go, and makes you fish other stuff you didn't even want to fish, right?
Well, that's the thing about it. Never give up. Always look for your better opportunity. If the wind is blowing, look for them banks that are calm, because let me tell you why. These fish are here right now. That water's really rough, and crappie don't like rough situations, so they move out of that wind and they move to stuff like this. Here they are.
All right, guys. So what we're basically doing is we're following the channel. I mean, we do this on all the lakes in Oklahoma. Even when we fish tournaments, we find the channel and we run it. No different on this lake. That's what we're doing. We're looking for structure on the channel, in the channel, around the channel. The fish on this lake are hanging out between 12 to 20 foot deep. I'm seeing several fish laying on the bottom. Not targeting those fish. We're targeting the fish that are up, suspended a little bit above the brush or the stumps or whatever. And because them are the most active fish, them are the ones that are hungry. So as you can see here on the graph, you can see right here, here's a stump right here. And this is really not, you don't really see it. I mean, it's just a little blip on the bottom. But you can see there's two fish right there. There's two crappie coming in right there. But that one right there, that's a big one right there. Fish comes.
There's a fish. Feels good too, Josh.
Ooh, hopefully it's a good one. It's a big one.
Oh,
it's a good one. For the day.
Hey, whisperer. This dude is. We ain't whispering today. Whew. He said we're going to go on this show to an Oklahoma lake that's got some real big ones. This is an eater on this lake.
Yeah, it's an eater. This lake
I can't hide my excitement, dude. So many opportunities, so many different states, lakes, guides, you name it. But Joshua, he's proved it, man. We filmed on Grand Lake. He's just got all of it put together. And, you know, it's so much importance on the locations and how you fish and how the different times of the year, how you have to adapt. That's what this series hopefully will show you guys, too. How to adapt based on where you fish, water clarity, water temperature, time of year, different baits, putting all those intangibles together to catch crappie like that. And Joshua says we're going to be catching a lot bigger.
There's three fish right there total on that stump. And there's a fish coming in here. That's probably not a crappie because he's moving. But them crappie, they sit still. They hold to the base of that stump really tight or right above it. And that's what we're doing today. We're pitching it out, letting it go right on top of that structure. Raise your rod up. Boom. He's in the boat. So we're going to try it right now. No pressure, Joshua.
Okay, just do what you do.
Oh, I know. There we go. Just like that.
I'm right here.
I don't know if this is a netter, but it's definitely yeah, it's a good one. There you go. Bada boom, bada bing. And just like that. It's that easy, guys. That's a stud all day long.
So you gotta experience it, man, to see it. You watch it on TV, you see it on the internet and stuff, but boy, oh boy, to actually experience it, it's bucket list stuff. setting on those big crappie. Let's go to the next spot. I'm happy. He's happy. He says he likes to let his clients and customers and stuff watch him catch fish.
I love it.
And he's watched the series for years, but still he's like, okay, the excitement I'm showing is authentic. It's genuine. You got to think about calling it. It's Jaw Droppers, right?
Jaw Droppers Guide Service. That's my guide service name, and my professional fishing, my tournaments is Joshua Matthew Crappie Fishing.
JM.
Got him. There's a giant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a giant. That is a giant. Giant crappie, guys. Giant crappie. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. I seen him.
Yeah.
And I thought Karl was going to beat me to him. But look at that. That is what we're after right there, guys.
Oh yeah.
That's a stud right there. Look at the mouth on that thing. Right in the top of the mouth. And think about it, you didn't see him laying on that stump. It was just come across it. He come right off there, or she, whatever it is.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that's a giant.
Look at the mouth, dude.
Look at the mouth. I mean, come on now. How much better does it get?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I am shaking, guys. I mean, I love this so much. Look at that. Look at that fish. And I'm not long arming it. That's a giant. That is what it's about right there. We're going to switch to this plastic, and I'm going to show you. We're going to really get close to that hair jig that we've been using for the last couple of days. It's kind of close, not too far off, but I bet you it'll work. Got that nice tail. Crappie Reapers, guys, really good company, make good solid hard baits. They do not come off real easy. You can catch 20 fish before that bait ever falls off. Good baits, really good. So that's what we're going to use. Got her.
How's it feel?
Maybe like not, well, hold on, she's pulling now. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing fighting too.
Yeah, she's a big one.
That wants to be on TV, that fish.
Yeah, that's a big one right there. Yeah, that's what I said. She was laying right there.
Hey.
Look at that one.
She came up and wanted to be on TV.
Golly, yeah, she wanted to be right on TV. Look at that one. That was bigger than the last one. That one that we caught earlier. She's heavy. Look how wide she is, guys. That's 2 pounds fish. That's easy 2 pound fish. I mean, golly. Look at the width on that fish.
Sure, she ate that bait.
Look at that.
Get it
That
now.
Crappie Reaper's bait, right in the top of the mouth. She smoked it. I showed you. I said, "There's that big girl right there, didn't I, Karl?"
Oh, dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, she was right there.
Awesome. She wanted a bigger bait.
She wanted a bigger bait. That's right.
Okay.
Sometimes that's what we do is we just step up that bait just a little bit, and man, there's the reward. I mean, look at the belly on her.
Yep.
That's a 16-inch fish.
Yeah, man. I don't care when I'm in a boat. All the guys, you watch all the series, no matter where I've been fishing, I wouldn't mind netting them too, just to see those beautiful big creatures, man. And we do have all the respect in the world for them. Everywhere we go, we let them go, big ones, having fun, you know, and just experiencing it. That's what you could do too. Watch this series, all the places we're going to be. Louisiana, Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, you name it, man. It's all on this series. How about we catch some more?
Let's catch some more. Is that a crappie?
Got 'em. Feels pretty good. Yeah? Oh yeah, good crappie. Hey,
Big old giant black, like I said.
black crappie.
Yeah, that's what these all are out
Black
here,
crappie.
blacks. Boom! Good, it's a good one ended on right there.
Yeah, man.
I told you these are all black crappies.
Yeah, man. Yes,
That's
sir.
all these are out here, blacks. And I can tell you why. That crystal clear creek right there. They're in that. Blacks love really clear water.
Gotcha. Well, that might be our conclusion to our another Oklahoma show. Joshua Matthew, man, just lots of fun. This one, testament to his hair jigs. You see that? They didn't coming out. But Got a bunch of big black crappie, white crappie. Got a hybrid again this afternoon too, and that comp stuff. But we just had a blast, really. You want to think about fishing in Oklahoma, think about Joshua, because these lakes he's got, it's countless. When I say countless lakes and thousands upon thousands of waypoints of where he caught fish, you'll never get disappointed, whether eaters or trophy hunters, like some of the ones we got today. I think we'll let him go, huh?
Oh yeah.
Your little black crappie?
Got way bigger than that.
We'll see you in Ontario somewhere. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Somewhere different, maybe with flip-flops, shorts, and t-shirts again. But any which way it takes, we'll catch them. See you later.
That's a wrap.
Trap.